When TTT Sport got to the court, the matchup between championship teams Police and UWI was already in progress, with the University ladies sporting a commanding 22-7 lead at the start of the second half. It is at this point the Police offense started to click, as Melissa Thomas was now beginning to heat up. The Police ladies started chipping away at the University squad lead as carelessness crept into their game, making unforced errors to turn the ball over, halting their progress. The low women accepting their graciousness as Thomas led the way for her squad. However, those slips in concentration soon ended as UWI resumed scoring. They were led by Makia Bramble, who was shooting near perfect in the circle, dropping them in from all angles. And her offense made sure that the orb kept coming her way as they continuously robbed the Police of possession. Bramble collects money. The one-way traffic continued in UWI's direction as they closed off the third quarter with a 20-point advantage. The score reading 34-14 at the whistle. In the last quarter, the carnage continued as the University ladies outscored the Law by 13-9. Bramble doing the heavy lifting for UWI as she dropped in 40 of her 41 attempts. She even took the time to have a little fun. Her strike partner, Kiko Roy, managed to get 7 of her 10 attempts to fall, burying the Police in misery. As by the final whistle, the scores read, Police 23, UWI 47. They made way for the third championship encounter of the evening between UTT and the Police Netball Youth Club. And when this one got underway, the PNYC were first on the board, but UTT matched them stride for stride. They then upped their tempo, out-hustling PNYC for the ball to gain possession and take control of the match. Janicia Goodridge, clearly with the wrong bib, the target of their attacks, as her hands were hot early. The schoolgirls were having their way with the defense, regularly carving them open to score. Aquila Blue getting in on the act here. By the end of the first quarter, UTT were up by 7 goals, with a score reading 12-5 UTT. In the second period, the youth club's offense practically dried up as UTT's lead ballooned to 22-9 by the halftime whistle. In the second half, Goodridge and company continued to execute punishment on the PNYC. She led all scorers in the game with 39 of 43 attempts. And at times, Georgianne Horsford would have the whip in her hands, sharing out some punishment as well. She got 6 of her 8 attempts to fall. That was only because on the defensive end, their teammates were dogged, snatching up anything that would pass to send the other way. Cherise James at shoot led her team, scoring with 12 of 18 attempts. Kalia Cooper at attack had 7 of her 14 fall in the losing battle. As on the other end, the UTT ladies were merciless, dropping in everything that came their way. By the end of 3, the writing was already on the wall as UTT closed the quarter, leading by 38-14. The last period was just a formality as there was no real fight back from PNYC as they accepted the 48-22 whooping from UTT by the time the final whistle sounded. Chiwale Bartholomew, TTT Sport.